Righteousness. So we're gonna work through this. Yeah, bad. That was a bad Jack prologue anyways. Don't need that. Yeah, that deserves a retweet for some reason. My favorite retweets are the ones that will be completely lost on every single one of my followers. Which is basically all my retweets. Except the ones where I retweet world records of other people. And streams of Wild Arms, obviously. Yep. I'm getting the worster vision. The menu's only up for a frame, but I still saw what it was. My attention's too divided? Probably. But it's fun this way. Did you see that? Alright, I'll stop talking. I was so proud of that box. The box dodge. Then I just ran into him like a sums. Like some kind of sums. That was an early fight. What the? Did you see that? Someone saw that, right? That happens sometimes. It's really strange. No, this is terrible. At least I'm getting decent runaway luck. He says on the second battle while running away from it. This is why I don't have, or I lost one of my 3 legitimate. Huh? All right, retire. Well, that's the first time that's happened. Also, I pressed the button, I swear. Dropped input. No, it does that. Usually when it's not wired in, though. Oh man, really early. I wasn't sure where I was on the bridge. If I push in the analogs, it'll turn off. It'll spaz out if it's not plugged in. It's a good controller. Although I think it's actually my wireless receptor, maybe. I got in a battle, don't worry about it. There's a reason why I was walking. Not a good reason, but there was a reason. Man, all the chokes. Mom spaghetti all up in here. Taz avoidance strats. Yeah. It's not realistic to do that, but if you start off with Jack and then just grind it out until you got a 0 encounter, just from pure happenstance. Why was my thing down there? Oh yeah, I was checking luck. I gotta get used to the fact that I'm checking luck at the start of the run. Messes up my menus. Yeah, I think I got like one less encounter than average, so it kind of made up for the movement errors. Actually, I'd be very surprised if I got one less encounter than average because of the whole backtrack to plant the bomb. Although I guess it's still possible. Step counts and whatnots. Yeah, hi Windows. Alright, here we go. Snake River redemption time. You'll have to ask Rudy about that. He's the version expert. Yeah, Rudy will be able to tell us which PS2 is, or which model of PS2. It's possible that, I'm done. It's possible that your PS2 Lord of Ultima is just not well suited for this type of game. But I don't really care about that sort of thing, because my PS3 is here to stay. But, do you know your model number, Ordo? Also, you're running version 1.0 on the PS2, which is a terrible version. Frame rate drops whenever you blow stuff up. Yeah, I wonder if 1.0 just sucks. It's only good because it sucks so much that it has that special glitch, which is no longer relevant. $70,000. In our 255 races. Let's just call that category 255. Because why not? Even though our first race will beat the 255, because the 255 wasn't even that good, if I remember correctly. It just was the first run you did with the burial skip. Or the first completed run with burial skip. Or some other skip. I know the 259 was better than 255. Just in terms of actual things. Outside of new tech. I can't remember what the new tech was. It must have been barrel skip. I think that was the last major thing found. But the barrel skip saves a lot more time, so I'd expect it more than a 4-minute improvement. Although maybe that's exactly why it should be 250. I wonder what, like, an optimized 255... Alright, not even sarcastically. I'm just gonna refer to it as the 255 category. And if someone asks, we'll just say it's because you dupe a lot more stuff. We'll hide the secret. Oh, 0 encounters! 0 encounter, auto hide. I would like to find a... Because even though we can't use Hollow Man, we still have character switch out of bounds. So all the dungeons will have same maps in it. If we actually want to go ham on 255. Yeah, I don't have encounters mapped out. I can't open the menu on the frame that the encounter is supposed to happen. Yet. Yeah, that 255 run would be like the worst combination of execution and RNG. It'd just be a run of constant execution and constant RNG, which you'd think it'd be one or the other, but not for 255. Mag skip. Mag skip might not be... I think it is impossible. Mag skip isn't in my list of potentially possible things, because my list of potentially possible things... Screw you, Jack. Has been, exhausted. That's really bad because the step threshold in the first room is a lot lower than the step threshold in the second room. Which means I'll probably get like 4 encounters. Or if 4 encounters is the average, I'll get 5 encounters, maybe. Yeah, all the skippable things are done. Mag Tortoise is technically a skippable thing in that it's not necessary to the completion of the route. Beyond the fact that he's in the way and there's no other way around him. But it's not like beating and will cause a flag to be raised. But there's no way around him, as far as I know. And as far as I know is that no tech will allow it in any way. There's one really far-fetched way that would probably take more time than it's worth. And it would also be impossible. And it probably wouldn't work either way. Is you go out of bounds in the room where Magtaurus is in, you find the stairs that are out of bounds, so you change your Z-axis so that you're on the second floor of that room. And just finding the stairs would be an impossible feat, because you have to go through the ether. Then you have to line yourself up with the correct pixel and hope the door is loaded even though it's not there. Or the door transition is loaded even though the door isn't opened, which probably isn't the case. So if you can do all those things, you can skip him. It'd probably take longer than fighting him, but that's the only way I can think of to skip him. Alright, let's see if we can avoid drowning here. Alright. Oh, you got. See, that was the step threshold. In effect. In effect. That wouldn't have happened if I didn't get that second encounter in the first room. Nah, walking has nothing to do with it. Although technically you could argue... it could have had something to do with it, but not in a controllable sense. If it did have something to do with it, it was pure happenstance, out of my control. Now let's see if the new strats do anything, because fighting as Jack is dumb. Super Mario RPG is weird, because they keep coming up with new strats, but it's like the most... Well, I guess it's not glitchless purely. Maybe it is, I don't know. But it's like, that game can't be broken just because of the way it's designed. FFT style, baby. Well, even FFT is more broken, but just the whole points on a map thing kind of prevent any major things from happening. But you'd think there'd be something. How is that game so solid? Oh boy, we saved that 10 seconds. What a great idea. Oh, I guess we saved 20 seconds. I severely overestimated the length of that run. And I guess it's gold. Although it's gold by default because there's no segment time, so never mind. I blame the additional encounter. Or God. I'm not sure. Alright, well. Took us a while, but we're here. The main character of this game. Oh, keeping it real, baby. W split all the way. Like, the run hasn't even started yet. It's just, this is the qualifiers. This is to see how much time advantage you'll have for the actual part of the run. Save state races, never. Save state would be boring, I think. Although I think the RNG is dynamic enough that save states wouldn't make it the same. Spells out Germany. I have no idea what that means. But absolutely. I'm gonna say that Power of the Powers words, truest words never spoken. Alright, movement time. Oh, cutting the corners. Oh my god. Pixel perfect. How does he do it? Oh, watch him talk. Oh, oh! I love Cecilia's prologue. Just a lot of dumb movement. It's all about riding those edges. Oh, that movement, or that menu. To use the same movement. That one corner was a little loose. Oh, oh, oh. I'm way too proud of myself. Yeah, I don't think it's faster either. But I like it. It's my dumb concession. If you prove without a shadow of doubt that it's not faster, then I guess I'll have to stop doing it. But until then... Yeah, you don't want to talk to her in front because she'll have to walk around you. Gary Oak style. I suppose I am. I'm a filthy stopwatcher. Her movement's a bit random, so it's hard to be able to talk to her properly. Like, optimal position-wise. Not great menus so far. But not terrible. I want all world records to either be beaten or not beaten by 1 second. Or less. I think that's the true way. Get the excitement going. That was dumb. I forgot to hit X. Oh! Did you see that menu? No, I didn't think so. The world record should be tied. Worcester's Legacy. Declaring it's a tie. I hope we get... Oh, wouldn't that be great? Like, disregarding milliseconds, because milliseconds are for squares. If we got, like, the same second, and then we did a dual submission to TSSB. I can't decide if that would be the lamest thing or greatest thing. Probably a mix. I want that to happen. Although I'm not gonna sandbag if I am about to get world record, because that's actually impossible because of how randomizer... My movements! My movements are all going down the drain. My confidence is shot. Missed the stair. Still have a chance of getting level 2. Because that's 6 plus 18, so that's 24, so I need 16. So 2 out of the 6 potential battles will get me level 2. Is it 6 or 7? It might be 7. So not impossible, but not exactly likely either. You missed the fire. Ooh, that sucks. And that's not one of the battles, so no level 2. But fast battles at least, single turns. I don't think so. I can't say for sure, but just the fact that you aren't guaranteed to get a single turn battle, and also no guarantee that an extra battle will get you level 2, it's just not a good idea. Did I use that magic carrot? I used it, right? It got used. If I have to do a magic carrot during battle, I'm gonna be maddened. Check the stats. No. No, I used blast! Alright, that didn't happen. No one saw that. I disagree with anyone that claims that just used blast. Is that gonna screw me? I don't think so. I should be fine. If you have to fight ... I don't know. Power's talking reckless, and that I have no idea what he's talking about. But I think he knows what he's talking about, whatever it is. I'm gonna go off the idea that if this doesn't kill him, the next one will. Right. Cool. Wait, what happened? Oh, I see what you're saying. Luckily, it did not come to that. Although it might have been because I got counterattacks that it didn't end up. Look at that time. Yeah, so far shaping up to be a good Cecilia. I mean, there's still a lot of Cecilia's prologue left, so we can't celebrate just yet. But, so far so good. Now, I'm gonna fail Lilithia too. I need a bowl of ice cream or something. Oh, gold. That's an actual gold too. It wasn't even level 2. That's weird. And I blasted. Yeah, the 4 count. Right side, man. I do right side. Who does left side? No one does left side. Does someone do left side? Preemptive, my savior. Thank you, base preemptive strike. Oh, probably don't need to run there. You mess up 1? I mess up 2 because I'm not good at timing. Especially short timings. I don't like same maps when they aren't directly centered on the screen, because I can't use stereo sound to locate it. Just unfortunate. Crap. Input error. Oh, crap. Speedrun cancelled. I'll try using Yoda Force. I forgot the name of Yoda Force. I'm not sure what I'm saying. Oh yeah, that was a thing. So yeah, if you character switch while running on the frame that you're meant to go into another room, you can go out of bounds. So that's what that was. Yeah, getting behind the rocks is pretty difficult. There's no good way to time that, I don't think. Come on, come on. I should have healed Cecilia. Oh well. She'll survive one more turn. It's fine. She'll survive. Yeah. Moot point. Didn't get attacked 3 times. That's why I attack with freeze. Of course, it's still a little risky. But he takes what she gets. Oh well. Got all my apples. So they're in those 4. Alternatively, you could take the first turn to take out the turkey by shooting it and using freeze. Because you might miss with hand cannon. Or heal with Cecilia. But that strat tends to work out more often than not. The one I just did. Yeah, it's a good sound. Alright, duping complete. Well, if we get that far. There's still Bell's out skip, and this whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. The perfect Lilithia? One more run of making it look like I know what I'm doing. I make it look good. Even though I don't actually know how to do that trick, but I get lucky often enough. I guess that's shortchanging me slightly, but not as much as you'd think. There's still that other trick, though. That will end the run instantly if I miss it. I had a good Lilithia last time, too, I guess. It's not going to gain too much time here, if any. Oh, 10 seconds. Oh, I guess that could happen. I'm talking about Bowser's skip, though. Don't have to worry about soft locking, but... Why do we keep calling it soft lock? Well, I guess that one in particular was soft lock. But we call a lot of very hard locks soft locks for some reason. But, my Black Pass skip failure was an actual soft lock. But like, if the game freezes and we can't do anything. So you'll probably notice at this point that even though my parties consist of only Rudy and Cecilia, the game thinks my party's full because you're not supposed to be able to complete this dungeon without it. Full party. But because I was able to go out of bounds and skip the roadblocks, I was able to circumvent that. So I effectively have 2 parties at this point, and I'll never not have 2 parties. And it's why the game's so broken that basically the time's as low as it is because of the 2-party system and the out-of-bounds stuff. And something else you'll see soon, if I get past Bowser's skip. Game freeze, that's a hard lock. I've never actually... Do people use the phrase hard lock? Or do they just say freeze? Yeah, crash is a good word. Two, 3 ahead of you. Yeah, I should bind Awaken in Rosetta. Good call. Yeah, I'll bind it in Rosetta. I just have to remember. Good call, good call. That would have been embarrassing. / devastating. Oh man, I'm gonna get world record 2, and it's all because you told me that. I think I might have bought 9 accidentally. Dang kid. Oh, the kid with the moves. That kid had the jukes. The dukes. Oh, this kid. Don't mess with me, kid. Right, sorted. Alright, so what's coming up is Bow's Oak Skip. It's kind of tricky. You have to move to the right pixel, then charge up your run and pause it right when you start moving, and then character switch to get out of bounds. You press it too late, or you go too far when lining up the pixels, the run is over. Focus. I still got time. Duke-a-juke. So the run could very realistically end right now. Yeah, aligning the pixels pretty tricky. It's the unsung hard part of the trick. Rosale, you're just in time for the most, save your attachment for about a minute from now. Then, will either be no attachment or good for a while. That skeleton, though. Ooh, that skeleton. Yo, 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 everybody's. It's minus 223. Just because I had better prologues and better overviews too. Basically everything I did up to this point was better. No new tech. Well, we do Rudy before Jack now, so technically that'd be something. But that's not the bulk of the time saved. Alright, focus time. Okay. Just habit. I like the lighting when it doesn't have the fire. It's just what I'm used to. Oh yeah, for some reason, yeah, I think this is better. Actually, I don't know. It's not a big deal though. Loading zone strats. Might have lost a second or two here. Was that not far enough? No. Dang. I should have used... failures. Oh yeah, I used Jack's hitbox, even though you can't see him, he still exists there to break my bounce back, so that I can still get past them, even though I shouldn't be able to. Alright, so if you've never seen this run before, this is the time to focus on it. So I'm about to unequip that mysterious entity with the helmet, then switch to Rudy, then switch to Cecilia. And then this happens. Then I switched to Jack. Then I switched to Cecilia. Then to do. So what just happened was I had a party of 2, and I came across an event where the game expects you to have a party of 3. Whenever that happens, it gives you the Hollow Man. In that case, it was picking up the lighter. And the Hollow Man points to, I guess, the first character, and a part of the first character's memory that's not supposed to. I don't know, Power might know more about this. And if you unequip the helmet, it corrupts the person's location data. For Rudy and Jack, it will just set their position to the last position they know about. So unless you do some really weird things, it'll just do nothing. But for Cecilia, for whatever reason, instead of doing it at the last position it knew you were at, it goes to the L world instead. But it saves the XY position you were at in the place where you got the Hollow Man. And my XY position was outside of the bounds of the map, so it didn't know what to load, which is why it was all white and weird. And also why I was able to move across the map even though I was technically out of bounds. So I moved to a point where I could get to the force mound when I did load the map by switching back to Jack, then back to Cecilia. And because I was back in the bounds of the map, it loaded all the tiles properly. And that's how you skip 3/4 of the game. Or part 1 of how you skip 3/4 of the game. And now Power is going to correct me, because he knows more about that stuff. Yeah, the cutscene's perfectly placed. I agree. I thought you were going to jump in and be like, well, actually. I don't usually like cutscenes that drag on for a while. This cutscene's actually the perfect length for everything that just happened. Or it's also good for a watch and break or getting some water. I think we had that idea a really long time ago with Lord of Ultima. Back when it wasn't like this. We're gonna pass off 255 as the normal Let's Play. I will try to get into a GDQ, but it's got its work cut out for it, for being an obscure JRPG, or relatively obscure at least. Oh, someone's talking about Wild Arms, version 1.0. CV. Okay, dupe time. I sometimes forget to do this, but buy some violet flowers. There's a better way to do this. So try to follow along with what's happening here. This is called the shop dupe. Yeah, okay. Get out of the store. Give him a coin. Shoutouts to... I did that twice now. I got myself earlier, though. Kept pace. Shoutouts to old strats. No! I thought I had it. I really thought I had it. Alright, actual strats time. Ah, disappointment. You liked this game once. I love this game. Favorite game? Which is why I can put up with all of its weirdness. And its RNG, and its horribleness. And the RNG factor, because I love the RNG. Makes it exciting for everyone. It'll be interesting because our strats are slightly different. Fi's my second favorite Water Arms game. Very few share that opinion, but... Alright, let's do the save strats. This shouldn't lose any time. It's just not necessary if everything goes well. Oh wait. What are you saying, Lardo? Did you get 0 armor attacked or something? Because that will still kill you. Let's pull up the map. Okay. Cool, cool. Thank you for the map. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, luckily that was not another thing. I don't think I used an apple anyways. And now let's do some classic out of bounds strats. Oh man, I pressed it on the officially a scrub. There we go. I took a bit longer then. Oh man, the time. Oh yeah, I did the mash strats, so that's expected. Time to be gained. So that time loss isn't real, I don't think. Because I did some apple mashing beforehand, when I usually do it afterwards, completely. You do it all before garden? I think when you died you got 0 armor attacked, unless you know that you didn't. Then, because 1 stack should be enough for that level of enemy. But 0 armor attack ignores defense, hence the name, so it'd still kill. Shipless 1 battle, not too bad. Actually, we can use that other stack. What am I thinking? Okay. Handpan, best song ever. Hard to disagree with that. Alright, let's catch up on chat. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff here. So really hard to catch up on chat. So much Wild Arms talk, which is good. Good topic, if I do say so myself. That preemptive, though. He's got the skills to get the preemptives. Two battles, though, so it evens out. Unless... No. I got 2 battles, calm down. Fatal, that prevents that, right? Okay. I'm not sure if fully prevents Fatal Blow. I'm gonna say it does, because I've never seen it not prevent it. But it's always nerve-wracking. Yeah, it'll make a good highlight. That won't work. Oh. Oh. Spam and Stun Cloud. Doesn't he know what I'm wearing? Oh, this strat's so beautiful. Based anchor. That gold. Potentially false gold, though. Well, I guess technically it's not false anymore because that's probably going to be my strats going forward. But it was gold by default, let's say that. Because the old strats were just a lot longer, because I did more apple duping during that section. Okay. Let's try not to fail this run this time. Or at least not here. Not like this. Not like this. It's gonna be laughing prologues. Should have waited until prologues are no longer a thing. Or waited to upload it until Sunday. Whoa, whoa, calm down. Calm down, Jack. Didn't take the fatal step. Oh yeah, she's back here, don't worry about it. You'll get used to it. Although it happens less frequently than it used to. I think. Yeah, maybe. No lock state. I'm getting lock state. You should want me to get lock state, it's a time waster, right? You just want the run to fail. You're not even going for the sandbag, you're going for the run loss. Respectable. Gotta go all in. Wow, that movement though. That was something else. Alright, let's play the game of does he remember where all the spells are? Had to wait for the text to scroll. Had to confirm the kill. I've run X, or not X, I've run 5 once, or twice. I completed 1 run. There's a Japanese runner that's a lot better than it, or that was almost a sentence, right? He's a lot better at it than me. He came up with all the strats as far as I know as well. Can I borrow the boat for a second? Alright, thanks. Not a problem. That's so silly. Alright, let's see if we can manage to avoid drowning. If I fail this again, I'm gonna write a book about it. I guess I can do it as Cecilia. The ancient technique of boat duping. Whoa, whoa. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright. We good. We in there. It's more, suspenseful than it should be. This guy has run the game and he doesn't know even how to speak or do tricks. Tips, tricks, and more. Alright. Do we get to see Boomerang? Only this next trick will tell. Let's see if I can manage to fail Arctica. I haven't failed in a while. Seems like I'm due. Not that I would jinx myself or anything. Where is it? Oh, there it is. You'd recruit Cecilia in the ocean? Not sure what, you would expect other than that. Alright, this is how you get through a mountain. Forbidden technique of, mountain walking. Alright. Last major trick. There's some minor tricks, but this last one, that's like run ending. Five down. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. I don't know. So, thanks for watching, everybody. It was fun streaming for as long as I did. Oh wait, I got it. Okay. Looks like we get to die to Boomerang today. It's about time. Easy every time, that's right. Oh dang, going in. I had me. Oh, no, I did the wrong thing. Input drop. Gonna lose time here. Maybe not. It might work out to be the same. Yeah, something. Yeah, I went off the book accidentally. So I'll just deal with the consequences. About the same though. Last, or my PB didn't have the black pass skip, so some of that's that. Alright. We're set up to lose a really good run. Just the way I likes it. So there are 4 bosses remaining. And the run can end on all. Boomerang is the most likely to end the run, followed by Zeke 2Vi. Zeke 2Vi can also make the run last 15 minutes longer than it should, which is also fun. So it's not over yet, is basically the TLDR. But we'll do everything we can. Pipe screen. True words never spoken. True portmanteaus never born. Alright. Before you ask, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying. At least someone here might know what I'm saying. But anyways, enough of that. Very vague conversation. Because it's time to raise your dingles. You. In case all of y'all were wondering, this is how you fight Boomerang. Yeah, okay. We're all good. And that's how you beat Boomerang. Alright, there's 2 more skips left in the game before RNG completely takes over. But, let's hope we can get those. No. Don't worry, I'll mess around here. No! Alright, one more attempt. Nah, why? Don't worry, I lost it. I'm dead. Alright. Okay, okay. Focus. There we go. Let's switch it. Yeah. Sadness. Oh well. Looks like I didn't get it that good last time either. I don't usually walk right. I thought I went too far left for some reason. That was just nerves. It's not a process. Alright, one more skip. If I mess this up, then I'll be very disappointed. There we go. No. Why? Why are you ruining our About to throw my head through a wall. There we go. Disappointment. Alright, well, now that we got the horrible execution out of the way. Oh yeah, that music. That was good music. I like that the one fight that we don't need randomizer on is the one fight that's in a sequence after the first one. So the one fight that we might not have best luck for. It's very convenient. Gotta appreciate the little things. Perfect Zeke, perfect boom. So far, so good. Not a single turn lost. Don't worry, there's still time to die. Scratching my back when I should have been mashing. Best world record. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's still the 2vi that determines everything. Alright. Will I have enough MP? I don't think so. We'll see. Paranoid checks. Won't be a mother fried fight without paranoid checks. Why? Okay, definitely need to use a magic carrot now. It is true, no moonstone. People ragging on me for making sure the run doesn't die. Alright, we're in good position. But Zeke2Vi does whatever he wants, so... we've done all we can. All that's left is to let RNGesus take the wheel. It's time, Zyke, time. I love my chat. Not even sarcastically, I love... because it's like, it could end at any time. And you guys support that. Which is interesting, I guess. Oh, the hubris of retweeting a sub 40 tweet. Now, you've screwed me. I didn't even know what I was retweeting until I read it. The hubris will defeat me. 20 viewers is a lot. At least, you know, for Wild Arms. Someday he'll be 50,000. I hate when I press the menu at that exact moment. Where's my... yeah. Alright, here we go. $130x. I don't know. Anything can happen. Like, literally, I'm not even joking, this fight can last 20 minutes if it chooses to. In case y'all always think I was hyperbolating, it could also last 2 minutes. It's up to Zeke2Vi. And it could also end in failure, if I get angered. Awaken. Oh, that's something. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get a lot of counters. It didn't even affect me. Okay. Alright, my attack power. Level B, that's good. Okay, that's 3. That's fine. That's 4. Actually, it's back to 3 because of the heal. That's 4. Oh, that is 5. Oh, cool. So, alright. That ended faster than I thought it. I was on the wrong count, but sweet. Alright, PB. Whew. Both arms is dead. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard. That Zeke 2 fight wasn't that great, but execution was pretty alright, other than the last 2 skips, obviously. But that boomerang, though. I so went into that boomerang fight, I'm like, alright, this is where I die. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I don't even remember my 143. I assume it's perfect, though. It also appears to have a pretty bad Zeke 2 if I still gain time. Cut all the safety, so not using lock state, and not using lock state. Sub 2, that was the best. When my stream title said, not stopping stream until get 159.59. And I ended up getting 159.59. Claude thinks. God damn it, Claude. Anyways, Miss Glitchless. I kind of want to do glitchless again when I have the time. I like Wild Arms glitchless because I have that mentality of the worst thing that can happen is that I die, and that just means I don't have to play glitchless anymore. And the best thing that happens is I don't die, which means I get to play glitchless more. And I actually prefer the two about equally. So it lets me do all the crazy strats. Starting up with Wild Arms too. Combateer says he's gonna start doing runs. You can contact him, see his progress, and if he has notes. If you're serious about doing the 11-hour run, which I can't imagine you are. I'm curious if his notes are based on his own routing or if he watched, I gave him the link. He runs odd arms too. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat. It's not unbeatable, but there's definitely a lot of badness in it, particularly Jack prologue being bad luck. Yeah, I could have had a really good time if I got perfect Zeke. I think I went in at like 133 or something, and like the perfect Zeke is like 2 minutes long. But perfect Zeke is way too much to ask, obviously. Zeke 2Vi, that is. Yeah, that too. I chalk that up to nerves. Well, the Kadingle one, it's half nerves, half that skip is really difficult because you can't see where you are. The Malduk one was just bad. Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to get better luck. Just that boomerang fight alone. Even though that's more or less how my boomerang usually goes. With the latest strats, it's become even more and more ridiculous because of the ways that you can die. But I took the billiards approach, or pool, where when you get sink a ball, you pretend that it was no big deal. It's like, yeah, I do that all the time. Wait, this fight can go longer than 3 turns? Let's give the music a boost. There we go. We still have races. We still have a Japanese version. But this was... yeah, if the stars aligned, like, I'd say like a 132 would be like the perfect time. 255. Definitely possible in the Japanese version. Alright. Save. Let's check out the sum of best just for fun. Although it won't be too accurate. 133, 30. Okay, maybe 132 is a bit bold. But sub 135 would be like the perfect run of all. Excluding whatever Power's working on. One day, Power. You'll create the worst category ever. and I'll be proud of you. And I'll run it for the best time. Begrudgingly. So the only new tech was the 45-second save. And that was like 4.5 minutes saved or something? I can't remember. Something like that. It's a lot better RNG in execution. Even though he'll never have perfect execution. He'll never have perfect RNG. That was pretty close. Yeah, 2 minutes just from the prologues. That's pretty ridiculous. Although my prologues in the PB were pretty awful. In all fairness. We'll do the mashing. Yeah, we should compare mash sections. I felt pretty good about my mashing this run. There's a little bit of faltering, but overall, I was in good mashing form. I still think for a co-op run, it'd be cool if someone controlled Jack and someone controlled Cecilia, even though someone would obviously be doing a bit more. Because it would kind of make sense with the way it's structured. And it's a lot of cool squishing strats at times. It'd be an interesting gimmick if nothing else. Yeah, Jack's section has the benefit of having... Well, the biggest RNG in Jack's section, outside of Prologue, is Pleasing Garden. And that it's pretty straightforward. Just encounter luck in the boat. Yeah, I kind of wing that section. It's just, well, I'm controlling Cecilia now, so I'll do it with her. It's just how it ends up lining up. And Hollow Man. Thank you, Hollow Man. Who has ascended to Hollow World. Finn. Oh, I see. You risk the beach battle? Yeah, that makes sense. The biggest divide in the Wild Arms community. Which credits is better? Well, technically you can press start, but that'd be no good. I gotta show all these people that create the most well-coded game in the world. First you gotta call the ending period. Shots fired, I guess. Jeez, so many musicians. You! Who is that guy? Is he the greatest character that never appeared in the game? Because there's a tie for the best character in this game between Cecilia and Zed. So I have to specify the one that doesn't appear. It used to be just Zed, but Cecilia has proven herself to be the true princess and warrior and savior of mankind. And Phil Gaia. I like all the demons. It's hard to say which one's the worst. Of all the characters in the entire game that don't appear, there's no real bad character, actually. Never really thought about that. All the characters are decent enough. Yeah, my splits are always... I remember it used to be 28 at one point. I think that was before all the crazy stuff was found. That is objectively the worst. Green hair asshole. Disagree. Oh dang, the callout's on 4. I thought some of the character designs in 4 were a little strange. Full of primary colors and odd outfits. It's definitely a departure from the series aesthetic, if nothing else.